Catherine Kyle here from greenthickies.com, and today I want to tell you all about my experiences with laughter yoga. So this all started, I first heard about laughter yoga when I joined a local business mastermind, and there was actually two lovely ladies in that group who practiced laughter yoga, and I thought, what on earth is that? This sounds really fun. And they both ran local sessions, but unfortunately I could never go to them. One thing or another, I was too busy with work, and then I had chronic fatigue syndrome for 6 months after that, so I was really unable to pretty much do anything. So I couldn't unfortunately go to their sessions, and I still want to get to one of their sessions, but I actually, because I had chronic fatigue and now I'm recovered, thankfully, yay! So I managed to join a chronic fatigue syndrome support group, and the guy that runs that group called Sandy, and I will leave, if you go to the blog post associated with this video, I will leave a link to his sessions on there. And he runs the group, and he also did a laughter yoga session for everybody in the chronic fatigue group, which was really kind. And I went along to that group, and thankfully I had just recovered from chronic fatigue at that time, but I thought I'm going to go along anyway. I've always wanted to do laughter yoga, so I went along, and I just thought I would share my experiences with you, because it's pretty a unique thing. I think it's quite a new thing that I'd never heard of it before, and maybe you haven't heard of it before, so let me tell you about what happened in laughter yoga. So what is laughter yoga? Well, you might have like kind of images of, you know, doing all sorts of crazy yoga poses and then laughing alongside them, but it's not quite like that. And I haven't been to a kind of normal session, but the session I went to was specifically designed for people with chronic fatigue, so it wasn't very energetic. But you do some movement, and it's quite gentle, and you do some basic stretches and some basic arm movements and stuff. But basically you do all these activities, and then you kind of laugh in between them. So you like clap your hands and laugh, and then you I don't know, wave your hands and do a stretch up to the ceiling and then laugh, and kind of you know, everybody takes it in turns to say something, and then everyone laughs at them. It's quite a strange thing, to be honest with you. And then at the end you do a really nice long, well, we did anyway, we did a really nice long guided meditation where you laugh constantly for the whole time. You just laugh, or I think they said normally you laugh for 10 minutes solid, but I think we cut it down to about 5 minutes, I think it was, because it's people with chronic fatigue, you know, laughing is actually quite a strenuous activity, and it uses quite a lot of muscles, and it uses your belly, and it does absolutely wonders for your physical health and your mental health. And the guy, Sandy, who ran it, he said that he went on a training course to do laughter yoga, and the instructor would call him up and at everybody else at 7 o'clock in the morning, and they would all laugh. I think he said for 2 minutes every single morning they would all laugh together, and that just sounds amazing to me, like starting your day with a phone call with somebody just laughing at you and you laugh at them. And he said that he always starts his day in a really positive way, because he's got into the habit of just laughing for a few minutes every day, or 10 minutes every single morning. And so yeah, how did I feel in the session? So in the session, to be honest with you, I'm quite a serious person. Like laughing doesn't come that easily to me. I laugh sometimes with my friends, I laugh with my children. My children are really funny, but I'm not the kind of person who would sit and watch a comedy show and just laugh all the way through it. I'm kind of like, it's quite hard to get me to laugh on purpose. Like, you know, forced laughter doesn't come naturally to me. I can laugh at things that are unusual, unexpected. That's usually the things I laugh at, but I don't usually laugh at comedy shows. Some things I do, but not very often. So I don't really laugh that much, and especially when I had chronic fatigue, I never laughed because it's just too much hard work. So never laughed, and I hadn't laughed for like half a year. So for me I thought, oh, this will be really fun, it'll be really like you know, I'll just have a good laugh basically. And actually I found it quite hard, to be honest with you. I did feel quite, you know, self-conscious, and kind of forcing a laugh, it does feel really strange because it's the first time I've ever done it. And I did feel really positive and revived, and you do kind of like feed off other people's laughs, so you kind of laugh because someone else is laughing, but it just, when you just kind of sat there and you're like, ha 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 ha, and it gets to the point where you're like, ha 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 ha, and I really struggle to do it. But I thought, I'm going to persist with this because, you know, things that are worth persisting with, they don't always come easy at first. So I looked on YouTube, and I'll put some of these videos that I found underneath, but I found this one from the founder of Laughter Yoga, and he is going through like a laughter yoga session in the morning when all his family is sleeping, so he's trying to be quiet, and he's laughing all the way through it, but he's like, shh, we've got to be quiet. And it's like you kind of laugh along with him just because he's so funny, because he's trying to be quiet but he's giggling all the way. So I found that really funny, so I used that as a kind of video to get me to laugh in the morning, and I started to use laughter yoga, and I've now incorporated it into my morning routine, and it really does make you positive, and laughing does get easier. And you do start the day on such a positive note, and it makes you feel energized and healthy, because you can't feel ill when you're laughing, you just can't. So you can't feel tired when you're laughing, it's just not possible. So if you want to start your day with laughing, then I highly recommend that you check out the video underneath and laugh along and do it every day, and let me know how you feel, because I have got a lot of benefit from it, and I hope you do too. So I would love it if you would love to share the laughter and the joy with other people. Please share this video, please like it, please comment and let me know what you think of laughter yoga, and also please subscribe to my YouTube channel and see more of these regular videos where I experiment with my health on a weekly basis. So take care, see you soon, bye!